you ever pondered on the nature of your reality? This question might seem simple on the surface, but it's actually deeply complex, touching on concepts that philosophers and scientists alike have grappled with for centuries. You see, each of us lives in a reality that is uniquely our own, shaped by our personal experiences, beliefs, and perceptions. This reality is like a mosaic, made up of countless moments, thoughts, and interactions. Each piece, no matter how small, plays a crucial role in forming the overall picture of our existence. But what happens when our perceptions begin to shift? When the lines between what is real and what is imagined start to blur? This is where we encounter the concept of delusion. Delusions are not mere flights of fancy or daydreams. They are firm beliefs that persist despite clear evidence to the contrary. They are the mirages in our personal deserts, the whispers of uncertainty that can distort our understanding of reality. But how do these delusions come to be? The answer lies in the power of our minds to shape our perceptions. Our minds are like sculptors, chiseling away at the raw material of our experiences to create the reality we perceive. This process is influenced by a myriad of factors, from our past experiences to our deepest fears and desires. In essence, our perceptions are not mere reflections of the world around us, but active constructions of reality. They are the lenses through which we view the world, coloring our experiences and shaping our understanding. But these lenses are not always clear. Sometimes they can be clouded by our personal biases, fears, and desires, leading us to perceive a distorted version of reality. It's like looking at the world through a foggy window, where shapes and colors are blurred and details are lost in the haze. This distortion, this veil of perception, can lead us down the path of delusion, causing us to mistake our subjective experiences for objective reality. Reality, as fascinating as it is, can often be a prisoner to our personal perceptions, leading us down the path of delusion. Reality and delusion, though starkly different, share a peculiar relationship. To appreciate this relationship, it's essential to comprehend the fundamental nature of each. Reality, as we understand it, is a shared experience. It's the ground we stand on, the air we breathe, the world that we perceive through our five senses. It's tangible, measurable, and constant, grounded in facts and evidence. It's our collective agreement of what is. When you drop a pen, it falls. That's gravity. That's reality. Now let's pivot to delusion. Delusion is a deeply personal experience, a departure from reality. It's a belief or impression maintained despite being contradicted by reality or rational argument. It's not just seeing things differently. It's seeing things that aren't there, hearing voices that remain silent to others, or holding beliefs that defy logic. To illustrate, let's look at some common delusions. Consider the delusion of grandeur, where an individual might believe they possess superior qualities or abilities. Someone with this delusion might think they're a world-renowned scientist, despite having no formal education in the field. Then there's the delusion of persecution, where one might believe they're being targeted or plotted against. A person with this delusion could firmly believe that their mail carrier is a secret agent, tracking their every move, despite evidence to the contrary. These examples underscore the stark disparity between reality and delusion. They highlight how delusions can distort our perception of reality, painting a picture that is at odds with the world around us. Yet, as different as they are, reality and delusion are not mutually exclusive. They coexist within the confines of our minds, shaping our understanding of the world. At times, they blur into one another, creating a complex tapestry of perception. Even though reality and delusion exist on opposite ends of the spectrum, they intertwine in an intricate dance within our minds. Delusion, while offering a comforting escape from reality, often comes with its own set of drawbacks. Delusion is a complex phenomenon, often acting as a double-edged sword. While it may provide a temporary respite from the harsh truths of life, it can also lead us down a path of self-destruction. Like a mirage in a desert, delusion can trick us into believing in an oasis that doesn't exist, causing us to make decisions based on a false sense of reality. These decisions, driven by delusion, can lead to harmful behaviors and outcomes. For instance, someone might invest their life savings in a get-rich-quick scheme, convinced of its success, only to lose everything when the illusion shatters. delusion also plays a significant role in various mental health disorders. Schizophrenia, bipolar disorder, and delusional disorder are just a few examples where delusions are a prominent symptom. These delusions can range from grandiose beliefs about one's abilities to paranoid fears of persecution. They distort the individual's perception of reality and can lead to severe distress and dysfunction. The impact of these delusions extends beyond the individual. They can strain relationships, disrupt families, and even pose a risk to society. Consider, for example, the delusions that drive some individuals to commit acts of violence or engage in risky behaviors. These actions not only harm the individuals themselves, but can also put others at risk. Furthermore, delusions can hinder treatment and recovery in mental health disorders. They can lead individuals to resist treatment, convinced that they don't need help or that the healthcare providers are out to harm them. This resistance makes the path to recovery more challenging and prolongs the suffering of the individuals and their loved ones. In conclusion, delusions, despite their initial allure, can lead us down a dangerous path. They distort our perception of reality and can have severe consequences on our lives and the lives of those around us. So it's crucial that we recognize and address these delusions rather than let them guide our decisions and actions. Delusion, despite its allure, often leads us astray, causing more harm than good. The journey to understanding and overcoming delusions is a challenging yet rewarding one. As we navigate this journey, it's important to realize that delusions are not just figments of imagination, but they are deeply ingrained beliefs that can distort our perception of reality. One of the first steps towards overcoming delusions is recognizing them. This involves critical thinking, a skill that allows us to question our beliefs, assumptions, and perceptions. Critical thinking is not about doubting everything, but it's about being open to questioning and challenging our thought patterns. It's about asking ourselves, is this belief based on facts, or is it a product of my own imagination? Another crucial step is openness to new information. Sometimes, our delusions are so deeply rooted that they prevent us from accepting new information that contradicts them. Being open to new ideas and perspectives can help us break free from the shackles of our delusions. It's like opening a window in a stuffy room, letting in a fresh breeze of perspectives that can help clear the fog of delusion. But let's not forget, overcoming delusions is not a journey we have to embark on alone. There's no shame in seeking help when needed. Mental health professionals such as psychologists and psychiatrists are trained to help individuals recognize and deal with delusions. Their expertise can provide us with strategies to challenge our delusions and replace them with healthier beliefs. Remember, it's not about eliminating all our beliefs, but about distinguishing between healthy beliefs and delusions. It's about learning to navigate the labyrinth of our minds, understanding the difference between reality and delusion, between healthy skepticism and paranoia. By understanding and addressing our delusions, we can navigate the maze of our minds and embrace a reality that is both enriching and enlightening. We can step out of the shadows of delusion and into the bright light of reality, where we can truly see the world for what it is and not for what our delusions make it out to be.
Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful or informative, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might benefit from this information. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them down below and I'll do my best to respond to as many as I can. Also, if there are any topics or ideas you'd like to see us cover in future videos, please let us know. And make sure to subscribe to our channel for more engaging and informative content. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.